Hello my dear students, in this lecture we are going to see one numerical on single plate clutch. The question is, a single plate clutch consists of only one pair of contacting surface. One pair of contacting surface means single plate clutch. It is used for an engine which develops a maximum torque of 120 Newton meter. Now, the engine is developing maximum torque of 120 Newton meter, which is nothing but 120 into 10 to the power 3 Newton mm. Again, assume a factor of safety of 1.5 to account for slippage at full engine torque. Right. Now, this maximum torque is considering factor of safety is equal to 1.5, means the full engine torque will be 1.5 times the maximum torque, right? That means factor of safety is nothing but full engine torque divided by maximum torque, which is nothing but, we know that 1.5. Therefore full engine torque will be equal to maximum torque into 1.5, which is nothing but maximum torque is 120 into 1.5 Newton meter. Therefore full engine torque TF is nothing but 180 Newton meter, which is nothing but 180 into 10 to the power 3 Newton mm, right? This will be the full engine torque, but we are considering some factor of safety, which is 1.5. Because of this factor of safety, we are operating engine at 120 Newton meter only. Now, again come to the question. It is used for an engine which develops a maximum torque of 120 Newton. Assume factor of safety of 1.5 to account for the slippage at full engine torque. Right. The permissible intensity of pressure is 350 kilopascal. Now, permissible intensity of pressure means maximum pressure. Maximum pressure is 350 kilopascal. Therefore, can I say is equal to 0.35 megapascal? Means into 10 to the power minus 3 we have to do to convert kilopascal into megapascal, and megapascal is nothing but Newton per mm square. Therefore maximum pressure P max is equal to 0.35 Newton per mm square. Again come to the given data, then, and coefficient of friction is 0.35, means coefficient of friction mu is equal to 0.35. Then, assuming uniform wear theory, calculate inner and outer diameter of the friction lining. Now we have to assume uniform wear theory, right? Uniform wear theory means the product of pressure and radius is constant. The product of pressure and radius is constant, and by assuming this, we have to find inner and outer diameter, that is di. Inside diameter we can say di is equal to question mark, and do outside diameter is equal to question mark. My dear students, here there are two unknowns. Therefore the relation between inner diameter and outer diameter must be known, and in question the relation is given inside diameter divided by outside diameter is equal to 0.577. This relation is given, but in question here I have not mentioned this relation. You mention this in question, that is the ratio of inside diameter and outside diameter is given 0.577. And let us solve this question. Now we are going to solve this question with the help of uniform wear theory. Now, as per uniform wear theory, torque is equal to 1 half mu w Rho plus Ri, and this W is nothing but 2 pi c. C is constant. Rho minus Ri as per uniform wear theory. Now, C is a constant. We can take maximum pressure into minimum radius Ri, or minimum pressure into maximum radius Ro. Now, as maximum pressure is given, therefore maximum pressure into minimum radius, this relation we will use for C, right? Therefore put the W value in this equation, torque equation. Therefore torque is equal to 1 half mu W is 2 pi c into Rho minus Ri into Rho plus Ri. Therefore the equation becomes 1 half mu into 2 pi. Here 1 half and 2 will get cancelled from numerator and denominator. The 2 will get cancelled, right? Therefore here will remain mu pi. C is nothing but maximum pressure into minimum radius Ri, and the product Rho minus Ri plus Rho into Rho plus Ri, this becomes Rho square minus Ri square. This will be the result, right? Therefore torque is 180 into 10 to the power 3. that we have to consider full engine torque for the calculation, because here we are designing for the slippage. Therefore is equal to coefficient of friction given in the question is 0.35 into pi. Maximum pressure intensity we have calculated 0.35. Ro is not known, into Ro square minus Ri square. Now in this equation, from Ro square minus Ri square, consider Ro square as a common. Therefore we will get 180 into 10 to the power 3 is equal to 0.35 pi into 0.35 into Ro. If I consider Ro square common, then in bracket it is 1 minus Ri divided by Ro whole square. This will be the term, and we know that ratio of inside diameter to the outside diameter is nothing but inside radius divided by outside radius is nothing but 0.577. This ratio is already given, right? Therefore put in terms of Ri divided by Ro, instead of this Ri divided by Ro, put 0.577. Therefore and solve for Ro. Now if I put these values and if I solve for Ro, let us check here. 180 into 10 to the power 3 is equal to 0.35 pi into 0.35 Ro cube into 1 minus 0.577 square. Now in this equation, my dear students, only Ro is unknown, and now it is very simple school level mathematics, and if I solve for Ro, you will find 106.775 mm. Therefore DO, outside diameter, will be twice in outside radius, which is nothing but 213.55 mm. This will be the outside diameter. Now we have relation between inside diameter and outside diameter, that is inside diameter divided by outside diameter is equal to 0.57577. Therefore put the relation. Therefore di inside diameter you will get 0.577 into outside diameter is 213.55. From this inside diameter value you will find equal to 123.22 mm. Now these are the answers for inside diameter and outside diameter. Thank you dear students. In next lecture we will see one more numerical on clutch design.